I saw the prince's eyes change that night. They were not human anymore. They were dark and empty, like someone else was looking out from inside him. That is the part one still see when I try to sleep. I grew up in a small village in the southwest. Everyone there knew the story of Prince Duro. People said he was wicked, even as a child. They said he enjoyed hurting animals. They said he laughed when people cried. But I never believed any of it. I thought old people just liked to talk. One year, he came to our village for some kind of land inspection. He brought guards and horses and moved around like he owned everything he saw. I was one of the boys asked to help fetch water for the visitors. That is how I got close to him. The first strange thing happened on the second night. I was carrying a bowl of water past his room when I heard someone whispering. The voice was low and shaky, like someone begging. Then I heard the prince answer, but his voice sounded wrong. Deeper. Like two people talking at once. I froze. The hairs on my arms stood up. I should have walked away, but I didn't. I peeked through the small crack in the wooden door. Inside the room, the prince was standing with his back to me. A guard was kneeling in front of him, shaking like he was cold. The prince lifted his hand. His fingers were stiff, like they had to move. Then he touched the guard's forehead. The guard fell flat on the floor, like someone cut the strings holding him up. I dropped the bowl. The sound gave me away. The prince turned. That was when I saw his eyes. They were not angry. They were not surprised. They were empty, like a hole you could fall into. He stared at me for a long time. Too long. My chest felt tight, like he was squeezing my heart without touching me. Then he smiled. A slow smile, but it never reached his eyes. I know you, he said. His voice was calm. Come inside. I ran. The next morning, the guard I saw on the floor was gone. No one talked about him. Not even his friends. When I asked another guard where he went, the man just stared at me and said, "Which guard?" Like he never existed. That night, I packed my things and slept outside behind the yam barn. I didn't want to be anywhere near that house. But even from there, I felt like someone was watching me. My skin kept crawling, the same way it did when he stared at me. Before dawn, the prince and his men left. The whole village seemed lighter after they were gone. People went back to normal, but I never did. Some nights, I still wake up feeling the same pressure in my chest. The same tightness. Sometimes I dream of those eyes. Sometimes I feel like he's still looking for me. And the part that scares me the most? Everyone says Prince Duro died years ago. But last month, someone traveling through our area said they saw a man who looked exactly like him. Same face. Same slow smile. And the same empty eyes.